from Indonesia. I will introduce you to one of the local communities in Indonesia. To be exact, my community is in a rural area. The name is Raut. My community is called Rumah Pintar, and if I translate it into English, it can be called a smart house. Time of establishment at July 7, 2012. The founder is Pastor Komar Gautam. The purpose of this community is to be a source of knowledge about life in the Raut area. Method we use is humanistic approach and local culture. From this picture, as we see, this building is a Rumah Pintar building. Next, vision and mission. The vision our vision is to creating a society that likes creative reading, loves science, and preserve culture. And our mission, the first, is providing convenience for the community, especially children, to get quality reading. The second one is organizing creative activities that foster a love of reading and love of science. The third, revitalize traditional camps as a means of character education. And the last one is gathering the roles of all parties in educating the community through books and reading interest. Okay, this is the map Rumah Pintar. Rumah Pintar is one of the communities in North Sumatra, Indonesia. In this picture, I show you the entire map of Indonesia to give an overview of my community area. Okay, next in this picture is the island of Sumatra. This is the island of Sumatra. And my community is close to Lake Toba. This is the Lake Toba. If you ever hear or know, Lake Toba is one of the largest lakes in Indonesia. The scope of service we provide at Rumah Pintar, we have 4 services. First, early childhood education programs. In these services, we stimulate them to play, interact with their peers, and also input the values of the Bible and local culture. The second one is elementary school, for helping to achieve learning in school. Our service for this elementary school is helping to provide access to achieve learning in school, such as additional learning. Secondary and high school, we give mathematics and English and computer learning. In addition, the scope of other service is to become a place to read for local children. Funding. All funding we have is provided by the Hasuhud and family. In this case, there's no other funding either from the government, local communities, or the business community itself. Okay, I show you some of our picture. This image is for building Lego. We teach children to work together, communicate, share ideas, and building Lego. And also cooking together. We also teach children to cook together. In my culture is Batak culture. Women are the ones who are responsible for cooking. So men never handle cooking utensils or wash dishes, but in this community, we teach children to cook to provide an understanding of equal rights for women and men, respect cooking or meal, and of course, cooperation learning. This picture is when the child puts vegetables into the pan. And this image is children washing vegetables. I really like this picture because the kids are happy doing it, and I know it's fun for them. They don't realize that they are learning, but they know it is the games or playing. Okay, this is our computer room. Our computer room is small room. This computer room is usually used by secondary or high school children. In my county, the local kids still stutter with technology, even though they are in the middle school or secondary school, they still have trouble using Google. I know you're surprised to this fact, but yeah, this is the fact of my county. So in the secondary school, they still learn how to type using Google and so on. This is one of our group photo. You guys can see the children are very happy, and also among them there is one of our teachers, Miss Nova. She is a smart woman. You can see this woman is a very beautiful smile. Okay, we go to the different Rumah Pintar with the community center in Taiwan. In Taiwan, their management categorized first personnel division, development division, resource management division, multi-employment promotion division, whereas Rumah Pintar, there's no management categorized as such. We do all work together and there's no division. In Taiwan, there are advocates and volunteers, but at Rumah Pintar, only 4 people are running and responsible for the community. We do not close the door for local people to join us in teaching children or playing with children, but according to my observation, they prefer to work in the fields or have a meal in the coffee shop rather than providing education to children. I know this is horrific, but of course I'm aware that this is influenced by educational gap in urban and rural areas in Indonesia, thus causing a lack of quality education and also a lack of awareness in the local people in my county. In Taiwan, there is funding from the government and local community, but there's no other funding at Rumah Pintar. In my county, it is very difficult for us to get funding from the government. In fact, I see they have always give excuses not to help with funding community. I don't know why, but this is our fact in my country. In Taiwan, there are definite policies and effective implementation, whereas Indonesia has policy, but their implementation is still not effective. For 9 years, Rumah Pintar has been operating in this area. I feel and see that there is no support from local government. I mean, neglecting. I don't think so, but they recognize them, but like neglecting, I can say like neglecting. So even so we have the clear or definite policy, we still don't have support from the local government in this county. And the last one is at Rumah Pintar, there are no professional evaluators. In Taiwan, of course, there are. Okay, this is my presentation. I hope you can enjoy, and I hope this can expand your perspective about the rural community in Indonesia. Thank you.